Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I'm going to explain some of the STPM examination syllabus for the biology subject 964. As you all know, the existing syllabus is since 2001. And with the development in biology and also MEC or MPM is going to take, or to put it in such a way, of the examination into 3 examinations. Therefore, the syllabus has to be revised. So this syllabus is revised according to the current knowledge and understanding of biology and biology issues, and also to equip students or candidates for the tertiary education and to pursue careers in related field. And lastly, to promote continuous awareness the importance of biology in life. The objective of the syllabus, among other things, to understand the biological phenomena and principles, also theory. B, to evaluate biological information critically and deduce logical conclusion. And plans to carry out experiments scientifically and make deductions from the experiments. To develop abilities and skill in handling materials and, most importantly, apparatus correctly and safely. Lastly, to cultivate proper attitudes and values on social, technological, and environmental issues in biology. The biology subjects 964 will be covered in 3 terms and will be broadly classified into 3 main topics. Topics 1, or the main topics 1, biology, molecules and metabolism. This will be covered in term 1. The secondly, physiology will be covered in term 2. And lastly, ecology and genetics will be covered in term 3 of the study. Okay, the whole syllabus for the scope and the depth of study will be based on learning outcome curriculums. So in the term 1, which is biology, molecule and metabolism, under this biological molecules and metabolism, they have 6 topics. And under physiology, 7 topics, and under ecology and genetics, 6 topics. In the term 1, or first term, which is under the broad topic of biology, molecules and metabolism, so there will be the topics of biological molecules. And the subtopic of these biological molecules will be first, water; second, carbohydrates; third, lipids; proteins; nucleic acids; and lastly, analytical techniques concerning that molecules. Then you have the topic of structure of cells and organelles, which is firstly, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells; secondly, cellular components; and thirdly, specialized cells. Then you have the topics of membrane structure and transport, which includes fluids mosaic models, movement of substances across membrane. Then you have the topics of enzymes, of which the subtopic will be catalysis and activation energy, mechanism of action and kinetics, cofactors, inhibitors, classification of enzyme, and lastly, enzyme technology. Then we have the topic of cellular respiration, which will be covered the needs for energy in livings, aerobic respiration, and anaerobic respiration. The last topic under these main topics is the photosynthesis, of which it will cover autotroph, light-dependent reactions, light-independent reaction, and the limiting factors. For the second terms, we have the main topics of physiology. Okay, under this physiology, we have the topics gas exchange, of which will cover gaseous exchange in humans, breathing cycles, and gaseous exchange in plants. Then we have the topic of transport in animals and plants, of which it will cover transport system in mammals, transport system in vascular plants, and then it comes to another topics which control and regulation, of which will cover the nervous system and hormones. Then we have another topic which is reproduction, development, and growth. In this topic, we will cover sexual reproduction in humans, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, and then we go to seeds germination and growth curve and patterns of the growth. Then we come to the topics of homeostasis. So the homeostasis as a topic will cover the importance of homeostasis in the living system, and then go to the organs of liver, then osmoregulation in mammals, and then another osmoregulation in plants. After that topics, we'll come to the topics of immunity, of which we will discuss immune system, development of immunity, concept of cell and non-self, and lastly, immune disorder. This is a new topic we have to cover. That is the topic of infectious disease. So we'll discuss about the diseases pertaining to Malaysian scene or Malaysian issues. So the topic here, the subtopic is infectious disease, dengue, cholera, tuberculosis or TB, and then we have malaria. Then in the third terms, we have the main topics of ecology and genetics. Under this topic, we have the topics of taxonomy and biodiversity, of which it covers taxonomy, diversity of organisms, biodiversity in Malaysia. This point is we should emphasize because biodiversity is our strength in Malaysia. And then the threats to the biodiversity. And lastly, conservation of biodiversity. Then we go to ecology, of which we'll discuss the level of ecological organization, biogeochemical cycles, energy flow, population ecology, carrying capacity, and lastly, quantitative ecology. Then the topics of selection and speciation, which covers natural and artificial selection and speciation. The next topic will be inheritance and genetic control, which it covers type of genetic crosses and breeding systems, non-Mendelian inheritance, genetic mapping, and population genetics. Then we have the new biology, which is DNA replication, gene expression, regulation of gene expression, and lastly, mutation. Another topic is gene technology, of which recombinant DNA technology will be discussed. And then a new topic of biotechnology is included, of which we discuss the role of biotechnology and application of biotechnology. We can see the differences comparing the existing syllabus compared to the new syllabus introduced or designed. So the number of titles or topics for the current syllabus, we have 25 titles or topics. The new syllabus, we have 19. It doesn't mean that the content less. The only thing is that we adapt certain topics of which that is very relevant, to that we just combine into a few topics, and then so the topics will be in sequence. And another one is that we add 2 new topics in the new syllabus, of which very important to meet the current and the relevant global needs. Okay, so we can see that the changes in content, the title content, let's say topic 1 of the previous or the existing one is basic chemistry of a cell. So we change the topic 1, different name, which is more pertinent. There is biological molecules. Why we change that? Because the discussion about the basic chemistry is not just on chemistry. We discuss also on the molecular biological aspects of the molecules. Okay, and the current syllabus of the structure, cell and organelles, we retain the structure, cell and organelles, but we reinforce into topics 3 at that particular juncture for membrane structure and transport. So that topic 2 and 3, we show that emphasis on the membrane structure in the transport of the cells. Okay, and we can see the current syllabus of the topic 3, which is the control in cells, and subtopic 3.12, gene concept, and so on. We changed that topics 3.12 into topic 4 in the new syllabus, which is more emphasis on enzymes. So the topic 3, more the syllabus, becomes topic 4 of the new syllabus. So the enzyme subtopic 3.12 transfer to topics 17, of which, just to show the flow, will be in continuity. Okay, the next topic is respiration. So the respiration here doesn't show very much the subject matter. So we put cellular respiration, of which the topic 5 here will be into 2 parts. We call it the energy production and respiration process. And the topic 4, which is photosynthesis. The cases there, we just retain the topic which is more pertinent, so it just by learning the types. Topic 6, which is nutrition, of which we saw that it is already covered in STPM syllabus, so we drop out that topics. Okay, and then we go to the topic 7, the current is gaseous exchange. We just change the name a little bit to be more pertinent, which is called gas exchange. So the topic 7 will change just the name. Okay, and then we have the topic 8, which is transport. Since we combine both plant and animal, so we change the name into transport in animals and plants. So just the changes the name, which is more, more explicit to what we are discussing. And then we have topic 10, which is nervous system, and then topic 11, which is hormone and chemical coordination. So with a new syllabus, both topics 10 in 11 becoming topic 9 in new syllabus, and we changed the topic to the name of control and regulation. And then we have topics 13, 14 and 15, of which for reproduction, development and growth. That 3 topics we condense it to be more appropriate title of reproduction, development and growth. Okay, another one is homeostasis. We retain the name, but the topic will be on topic 11. So topic 9 is just rechanging the position. And then we have topic 12, subtopic 12.5, which is we condense it to change the differences. We thought that 8 is not the immune disorder disease, so we changed to SLE. So the topic 12 will be immunity, and the subtopic of 12.4 immune disorder, and the disease discussed is SLE. We have the new syllabus introduced, of which topic 13, which is this new syllabus pertaining for our issues, which is infectious diseases. So we discuss 5 diseases here. We have infectious disease, dengue, cholera, tuberculosis, and malaria. This is really a new topic we introduce. And then we have the current topics of 21, 22, of which taxonomy, biodiversity, which is we condense into one topic, which is becoming topic 14, which include taxonomy and biodiversity. So just the combine into one topic, which is more adaptability. And then we have topic 24, ecosystem, topic 25, quantitative ecology. We just condense the 2 topics, which is very appropriate title, topics 15, ecology. And then we have this topic 23, topic 23.1, 23.11, 23.12, and then we go to the subtopic 23.4, 23.41, 23, all those, the discussion on evolution, we tend to omit it because of sensitivity of the religious ideas or concept in this context. And the topics there, we name it selection and speciation. And then we have this topic 16, 17, and 18 in the current syllabus. So we just condense that topic into topic 17, which inheritance and genetic control. That all the topics will be covered under this topic 17. So now we can see that we condense a lot of topics into one main topic in a new syllabus. Okay, and then we have also topic 19, topic 19.1, topics 20, of which from the current syllabus, we just condense into the topic 18, gene technology. And then we have this topic, the new topic we introduced, which is topic 19. Topic 19 is biotechnology and its application. Because this is the new biology topic, we thought that will be very current and the student should know about this area, which is topic 19. So now we have 19 topics in the new syllabus, of which 25 topics in the old syllabus. And then in this new syllabus also, we have 2 topics being introduced and just 1 topic we pull out from the current syllabus. Okay, so in this subject of biology 964, it will be covered in 3 terms, and in 3 terms also will be covered in 2 forms of exam. One is written exam, another one is coursework exam. So I just want to go in detail a little bit, which is for the written exam, it has 3 exams for the 3 terms. term 1, the exam covered 1 to 6, the topic 1 to 6. Term 2, the topic covered 7 to 13. And term 3, the topic covered 14 to 19. And then all the 3 terms will be weighted accordingly, 26.67%. And then after 3 terms, and then you have a cumulative addition of the marks, and it will be assessed accordingly for the grade. Another one is that we have the assessment another 20%, because the term 1, term 2, term 3, the written exam will give you 80 marks. But we have another exam, you call it the exam school-based assessment, of which contain 20 marks. And this is for school-based assessment, or shortly you call it as SBA. But for private students, or the lab is not recognized by MEC, you have to have also practical exams. So they call it paper 5. So the 3 exam, term 1, term 2, term 3 is called paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. And the school-based assessment SBA is paper 4. And then for the private student, also they have written exams, you call paper 5. So the total mark will be graded after term 3. So you get the grade after term 3. Okay, what is SBA? SBA is the assessment carried out throughout the form's 6 school terms. That means 3 terms assessment. And SBA can be carried out by candidates from government school or private school which have been approved by MEC. So SBA is assessed by subject teachers in school in the respective terms which the experiment is carried out, and also on the student practical work reports. MEC will determine 15 compulsory experiments to be carried out by the candidate, which is completed on the teachers and student manual of the practical. There are 18 practicals here, the experiment, and out of these 18, there are only 15 to be graded, and each practical will be given 15 marks. So you have 225 marks there, of which the weightage of the 225 mark is only for 20 marks. Assessment of the course, biology course 964. Paper 1, 2 and 3 are of same format, except paper 1, the coverage of the syllabus is 1 to 6. Paper 2, the coverage of the syllabus 7 to 13. And paper 3, the coverage of the syllabus 14 to 19. So the format of the paper 1, 2 and 3 will be similar. Therefore, it suffices to me for me to explain only for paper 1. Paper 2 and paper 3 is of the same format and of the same marks. Okay, for paper 1, the total paper have 60 marks, of which the paper divided into 3 sections, section A, B and C. Section A is multiple choice question. It is a compulsory question that you have to answer all the questions. So there are 15 multiple choice questions to be answered. Okay, it carries 15 marks. And then you have section B, of which it carries also 15 marks, and it has 2 structured compulsory questions. And lastly, we have section C, of which it has 3 essay questions, and the candidate allowed to answer only 2 out of 3. So that is carry 30 marks. So now you have 15 for section A, 15 for section B, and 30 for section C. so total mark is 60. So, but since the marks will be taken care of throughout the terms, that means terms 1, exam for paper 1, terms 2, exam for paper 2, terms 3, exam for paper 3. And then it averaged out to give total of 80 marks. Therefore, each exam, which is carried 26.67% each, and total will be 80%. Okay, so the next paper, which is paper 4 and paper 5. Okay, paper 4, which is coursework. That means it has 15 practical exam reports plus the experiment, and it carries 50 marks for each report, which is total of 225. And the mark will be given by the teachers, and it carry 20 marks, carry marks at terms 3, which is a total of 100. But for private candidates who is not taking the SBA, that means school-based assessment, has to take paper 5. Paper 5 consists of 3 questions, and it carry 45 marks. So it's 3 questions compulsory that carry 45 marks, and then will be weighted to 20 marks. Therefore, the student will have a complete 100 marks to be assessed for the grade of the exam after 3 terms. I hope this explanation will be of help to both teachers and students or candidates in understanding the new STPM biology syllabus. All the best.